Okay.
Yeah.
So, my tier list, man. Never did it.
Yeah, the villain tier list.
Huh?
Said the anime villain tier list.
Yeah.
You know what I was thinking before I text you? Hey, do you want to record? I was like, I don't know. I feel he might be sleeping. Even if he's not, I was like, if he's not asleep, he's probably just like laying in his room, like almost naked, eating cookies.
I'm not. I wasn't.
And then the first thing when he comes around this corner, people, he has his Switch, his phone, his keys, and a fucking pack of Oreos. Not even double stuffed, honestly.
Double stuff is nasty to me.
What?
It's too much cream. I don't like it. You know? I don't like it. Like, it's too much.
It's really not. But
Original? Even the thins are nasty. You know,
I feel like I never tried the things. I feel like those are bad because it's not enough cookie.
okay, so for me, which Oreos do have a lot less cream nowadays. So,
This honestly probably feels better.
no. Yeah, but like the originals, like back in the day,
I think
had
it's a different like.
perfect cookie to cream ratio.
I don't know if it's ever perfect.
It's a little upset now, but it's still manageable. Double stuff, too much.
Actually, that might be true. Like they might have had to like, oh yeah, well this is perfect. And it's like, but what if we like make it less, sell it as regular, then like we add more and call it double stuffed,
Right.
Or like it's just like slightly more or less than that. Then they made it
I blame Michelle Obama.
Honestly,
I blame Michelle Obama.
fuck Michelle Obama.
She, if she had her way, we
That
would
is a
have.
man.
If she had her way, we would have had fucking celery and peanut butter in movie theaters.
I mean, she pretty much did have her way.
Yeah,
Like she got a lot of shit got done for her, considering she's just the first fucking lady and not the president.
yeah. Like, there's point in time when vending machines were not in school. That's because of her.
I don't think, that's also probably for better. Not because of whatever reason she has, probably.
Right, but then again, she wanted a healthier America. I understand that.
Yeah, I
100%.
mean, I do too. Like, I did like, I think her push-ups today in my room, like after every race I did, which was like after not really doing them that much, then like knocked me out. I was like, I gotta do different exercise, and it's like, and it's hard to do like sit-ups in the room because there's like nothing to keep my feet down, which makes it way harder. Mm-hmm. And I was like, fuck, my chest hurts. I don't want to keep doing things that make me like have to get on the ground. It's like, I'm sure it's gonna suck when I go to bed tonight. Like every time I turn, it's like I gotta sign a fucking paper in the morning. It's like, I gotta take my time, Oliver. Mm-hmm. But I'll probably do the same shit tomorrow, anyways. That's what I used to do to like say somewhat like fit. It's like, say I'm playing like Madden, which it used to be like every touchdown I would do like 10 or so squats, mainly squats, because I hated doing push-ups, but I needed.
We're playing Madden.
Yeah, like after every touchdown, I do like some workout.
That is a crazy regimen.
Is it though?
That is a crazy regimen.
How is that crazy?
Imagine, like,
I scored a lot.
you are celebrating a touchdown in a video game with squats.
Or some other exercise.
That is crazy.
My legs super fucking
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna tell one of my football friends to do that shit.
I mean, it fucking worked. Like several times.
Yeah.
I've done it like several times. Obviously, like, I overdid it.
I'm gonna tell them
them.
no. And I'm being so serious. I'm gonna tell them like in an actual football game because they're in college. They are playing for one's playing for Alabama. The other one's playing for
That's
I
pretty
think
fucking big.
Alabama as well.
It's pretty fucking big. I mean,
Yeah.
I had one playing in Cal Poly.
No. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell my old coach because he works for he's a coach for Michigan State.
Damn.
I'm gonna tell him that it would be funny if you were like if one of the players were to celebrate a touchdown with just doing 10 push-ups.
I mean, like, it's not my celebration for the scoring. If,
Like-
after, like considering like how much I like beat, like if I recorded and like what should it be like?
No, like mid game. Like, how do you think the opponent team will like react to that?
Honestly, I'd probably be pretty fucking demoralized.
Yeah, like come on, like yeah, like it'd be dope, and I know, and they would tell me right then and there.
Imagine linemen having to do like push-ups, like getting like a pancake. It's
Dude,
like,
oh my god,
like this. Like, that's
just
something
the
you want to
entire
get.
offensive
I mean,
lineman
like,
just do like some push-ups.
I mean, they're gonna be pumped the
After
entire
every
game.
play. Yeah,
like they're not because they're not even gonna feel it. Plus, just like every time they push someone's gonna be like I can do this shit all day.
All fucking day. That's gonna be fucking dope. I gotta tell my friend to do that.
I mean, that's not that different. Why? Because like instead of like, cause I don't always like go out to like the gym and shit. Because I also even though like the gym's open here, so I was like when I was gonna go, but then I saw Suki like fucking left, and I was like, well, I assume we can't be in it because usually like, he's the only fucking rec staff here, so we can't. So I know I can't go there, so my plans went out the fucking window.
The driving RAs do the rec stuff now.
Is that actually no? I don't know where to work when like walk to like the cafeteria area, but yeah, like I did like I've been doing this.
That's
shit
not
for years.
accurate. That's not accurate.
It's not accurate at all. I can't even fucking see the green.
It's not accurate. Like that's how it used to be. This is what it is now.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
sad.
It makes you want to buy more for the double stuff so you get like at least close to the proper amount of cream.
Yeah.
But back to the like yeah like it's because I was injured for a long time too because I tore my ACL before I got my ACL torn. But like sometimes like if you don't get go up like but you want to play the game, which most people do play the game, is like all right after I do this or that I'm gonna do this amount of things and if they do this I'll do this amount of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I got scored on, I think I did like 20 squats. Which I probably should start doing the squats more because like I think like my knee is fucked up again because like it's like getting worse because I was like not using it as much or something. But it's only like my left knee. Shit sucks. But yeah.
He's a Cardinal. So what? What's on this University of Kentucky?
What?
He's here? Huh?
I'm like, hey nigga, why have you been visiting?
Like, bro, I'm about to really visit him. He's here.
I mean, in all fairness, I didn't know. I didn't know T. Grizzly was from here.
T. Grizzly isn't from here.
Is he not from here?
He's not from here.
Are you sure?
I'm positive he's not from here. When he says that he's at home when he's down here in Lexington, he's saying that because Lexington and even Louisville has good connections to Detroit.
Why?
It's like because Detroit is a sister city to Lexington. I want to say it's a sister city to them.
Guess.
Yeah, no, like Tokyo is one of them.
What?
Yeah, Tokyo's one of them. I want to say another like the sister cities are just famous cities that's similar to it. Apparently, it's one of the cities from Japan. It's on the sign. It's on the sign. Once you leave the airport, it says "Welcome to Lexington, sister city to this place, this place, this place, and this place." Tokyo was one of them.
I guess that kind of makes sense. Maybe.
But yeah, like that's
That was
the reason.
weird, by the way.
Huh?
So that was weird, by the way.
Yeah, that was weird. I think you saw the Oreos.
Sure. I'm sure he came because of the Oreos.
Yeah, no, I'm about to contact him because I'm about to tell him, "Hey, I'm in Kentucky." This is
Like that's a weird like interaction. He's ever had with us.
yeah.
Usually he says like "What's up" or some shit, and we don't have a curfew, so
Him and his brothers are Cardinal. That is so fucking weird. How did I not know this? Yeah, he's in Kentucky.
So maybe you're just a bad friend, DQ.
I haven't talked to him in like 6 years.
Damn, you're a fucking horrible friend.
We was on the same football team. He graduated like my sophomore year. So
I mean, I don't talk to my friend all the time, which.
then again,
but he knows that like.
then again, I was held back 2 times, but
Damn.
then again, like the first time I was considerably young.
What grade was it?
Therefore, they couldn't reasonably keep me at the grade I was at because I was still underdeveloped compared to other kids. So they had to
What
help me
grade
back.
was this?
Huh?
So what grade was this?
I think it was the first grade. I was like barely 6. I wasn't even 6.
Getting held back in first grade is crazy.
I wasn't even 6 yet.
That's still crazy.
I was 5 in the first grade. Do you know how absurd that is? I started school pretty early. Pretty fucking early.
I'm pretty sure I was that age.
They had to hold me back because I was still technically kindergarten age.
Yeah, because it like changed. That's why I've never been in the same grade as my brother.
Yeah. And then The second time I got bullied, the teacher didn't help me. None of the staff helped me outside of the vice principal, and I just didn't. I mean, I wasn't motivated to do schoolwork, so I just got held back off of that.
Was it still first grade or was it a
No,
different
that was
grade?
third grade. It was third grade, but yeah. I was gonna get held back for a third year. No, I did get held back for a third year, but I jumped back up a grade. So,
Hmm.
then again, I didn't really care for school. So if I got held back again,
This will be the second podcast you talked about your school life.
yeah, very.
I don't even think the first one's up yet.
Yeah. Like I don't really
Actually, it could be. I think that might have been like the finale.
like I don't really like. So yeah, it was that for me.
I mean, when my little sister started school, like some years ago now, her first teacher was my first teacher. That's kind of cool.
It had to be.
That's actually pretty cool because I liked her. She was cool.
Yeah.
But it just happened to be the teacher that I called a bitch.
So that
In
left
kindergarten.
So that left an impression on the teacher.
I don't think she knew that I was her brother initially, probably.
No, they know sometimes. No, they know because
I mean, I'm sure they do. But it's like,
apparently, which is weird.
like my brother and I were known at this
I
school.
do not remember her being, but apparently my 8th grade teacher was also my 1st grade teacher and one of my 5th grade teachers.
No, I'll be fucking sick.
No. 1st and 4th grade. 1st and 4th grade. And then, but I wasn't in her class. So I was only in her class for like half of the school year. They didn't change our schedules, so. But yeah,
I remember when it was over too.
she was my dedicated 7th and 8th grade teacher, and she was my 1st grade teacher.
I don't think I ever had a teacher that just like changed throughout. It's just been like every time I changed the grade, like I got a different teacher.
Yeah.
But like, I do remember why I called her a bitch and what day it was on. Not like to the date, like the number, but like I know it was a Friday. So
It was a Friday. Why do you remember it was on a Friday? Out of all things.
because like pretty much every Friday, if I remember correctly, it's either every other Friday, but I'm pretty sure it's every Friday. By the end of the week, if you had like some around like good points or whatever the fuck, like some kind of like reward system, that you for doing like good deeds, just shit to make kids try to be better people. Even though it's just for like shit.
Yeah.
You're tweaking out anyways. So, it was Friday. It was dark in the classroom because we were watching like a movie or some shit, like on like the fucking little TVs that we had back then. Because it was when I was in fucking kindergarten.
Yeah.
And I'm 21 now. I think I had like the most points or second most points, so I should have been at least second, right? And I was eager to go because like I saw something in it that I really wanted that I just didn't talk about because I was like, I'm not gonna say anything about it. I'm gonna focus on this, so like I hope nobody fucking takes it because it's really fucking cool. You know what it was? It was a Dragon Ball figure. Like I don't exactly know who it was, but it had Goku. Like everybody had like a red shirt and I think like blue pants or some shit. It looked cool. It was a Dragon Ball figure. I'm pretty sure the shirt was like red or some shit. Like it was like a regular looking shirt.
Blue pants. What the
And I don't even know where this fucking toy is or wherever it went. But
fuck? Where's that?
I don't know. It was definitely a Dragon Ball.
Nobody
figure.
wears that though.
I don't care. It was a Dragon Ball.
Right,
character.
right.
Like the face and hair was perfect. And I was getting into Dragon Ball because I was seeing it on TV. And I didn't get to go first. I was like, all right, cool. But they didn't. So they didn't get my thing. And I am not the second person to get called. I was like, hey, yo, what? I was like, what is happening here? Luckily, they don't get either. And I'm not the third person. I was like, I was getting ready to go up, and I was like, no, not you, Xavier. And I was like, bitch. And then she heard it. And then she said, what? And I was like, nothing. He said, what'd you say? I was like, I called you a bitch. And so I ended up being the last person to get something out of there, which I still got the toy because, I'm just simply too ill. I cannot be denied.
But
Apparently she had called my dad or my mom. One of the two. It was probably my dad because my dad picked me up from school that day. Our dad was picking us up, which we didn't live. My mom and dad didn't live in the same house at this point. And the worst part is he didn't do anything like the same week or weekend. There was some time later, like after like we were like wherever he was at the time, and we were like at like his girlfriend's at the time's house. They get called upstairs, and we go up there like, all right, well, my dad just called me, and it's like, so what is it about you calling your teacher a bitch? My heart fucking dropped. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like she said, because she asked me like, where did you learn this language? Because you don't hear kindergarten call their teachers bitches very often, at least back then. And I straight up just said my dad, like without hesitation. He said, where you learn that language? Is like, my dad. He did not teach me that word.
He didn't, but like,
it felt right. I mean,
and I think teachers,
I'm sure he's said it. Like I just like some. There's been a lot of times where I subconsciously like just like fucking said things that felt right in the moment that fit, but were like bad things to say.
yeah, it's like I shouldn't know what shit means.
No,
I don't.
shit's not that bad. It's not even a fucking bad word. But like my cousin was doing something that was like a little bit annoying. I just like she called her a bastard as I was chasing her, and she's like way older than me at the time. Well, same age difference now, but and like my auntie stopped me. It was like, what did you just say? Or somebody stopped me. I think it was like my mom and my auntie because they're like running into the house. I was like, what? It was like, do you know what that means? I was like, no. It just felt right. It just felt like it felt right when I called my teacher a bitch. It's like this shit just happens.
Yeah, you know, like a kid doesn't know they're saying a bad word.
Oh no, I meant to call her a bitch. Like, obviously I didn't know exactly what it meant, but I know she was acting like what she was because I know I should have went earlier on in the line than what I did. And you know, hey, but I still liked her. Like I don't have a grudge against the teacher. Like she's really cool, kind of hot still.
That's funny.
But yeah, and then like actually I went and saw her like whenever like there's like a parent teacher fucking conference day or whatever the fuck it is. And it was actually really cool because it had been obviously like many years since they see me. Like now I'm like an adult, and they see me like pretty much grow up.
Bro, what's the dumbest thing I got in trouble for? Bringing a toy walkie-talkie to school for recess.
That's kind of makes sense.
I
mean, did it look like a toy walkie-talkie?
Yes.
Oh, then I don't fucking know. That's kind of dumb.
It had the red thing and all. It's like I thought we could just like run around using these bitches like during recess. That's my entire point of me bringing it. I wasn't, and I got in trouble. Next time I bought a toy. No. Yeah. I bought a toy.
And you just reminded me of something.
And I got in trouble for that. I bought my PSP. I got in trouble for that.
I think your school just didn't like you.
Sid said it was somebody else's shit. They took it from me. And then he got it back. I never got it back. So it's like, all right, fuck it.
Yeah, I think your school just didn't like you.
Yeah, it's like kids didn't have to.
That reminds me of something like this thing that's called like Head Start or some shit, like the thing before preschool, like if you're not old enough.
That's what preschool is. Head Start.
No,
it's not.
For me, it was two different things. I mean, like we classified it as preschool, but it's just called Head Start.
Yeah.
Which was like it was cool there, but I kind of got in trouble one day. Not really. Like
I got in trouble because I used to suck my finger.
That is.
School, low key. I used to like school a lot. Then I just had like so many bad experiences. Like, you know what? Fuck school.
I mean, that's kind of how it works. So I was there and I was like, my dad's like been showing us like cowboy shit and whatever since like forever. Mm-hmm. So there's like this like they had like dress up things like a little kitchen. You could go outside play on the set and all this other shit. And there was this like bandana thing. I thought it was cool because bandanas were just cool. And so I tied it around my face. Like an outlaw. Yes. I wore it covered like the bottom half of my face. And I just walked around because it was fucking cool. I seen like cowboys do it all the time. I had, and it was a red bandana too.
Oh God. Yeah. Same experience.
And remember, both my parents are from LA. Mm-hmm. And, like they had like LA numbers back then, I'm sure. And I'm sure like some of this was happening back. I was like, me insecure. I was having fun. Like they pulled me aside and everything. They told me like fucking like take it off. And I just like couldn't play with it for like the rest of the day or even longer maybe. Then like I had like a whole fucking like conference like with my parents with them about it or like with one of them. And I was like, but that's what the Cowboys do. I was like,
I'm a cowboy. Like, come on, like what's
and it just literally just looks cool.
Right.
But apparently, you know, being like having a red bandana cross around my face, I guess that's like a gang member thing. Which I wasn't even being like rude or like aggressive with any of the other kids. I was just like playing like usual. I just had the bandana tied right in my face. Plus, I've always liked masks too. So yeah.
I had it on my neck one time. I got in trouble for that.
But that's even more normal than what I did though.
Right. So it's like trying to take it off. I was like, damn, I can't be a cowboy. Take it off.
Yeah, like I wasn't like making like finger guns or anything.
Right.
Like, it just looks cool. And I think we did like have like a cowboy hat somewhere. We eventually got like hat, but I couldn't wear that.
I just like had the hat. I mean,
like there's
I didn't have a hat.
It's undeniable that like a cowboy hat and like a bandana wrapped on your face looks cool as shit.
Right.
Like there is no denying that.
If you disagree, you're just fucking immature.
Yeah, or just retarded or something.
Stupid, you know.
Like the color had nothing to do with it. Because if anything, my favorite color is black. So
right.
But like they had like a whole sit down with my parents. I mean, I was there. I was like, what did I do? I also got my head stuck in like the playground bars over there, but that's.
I think everybody done that. If you haven't done that, you're not a normal kid.
I was like, I was showing my face. I think I was trying to like see somebody like doing something. Like, oh, I can fit my arm through it.
So, what about?
So I was like, so I'm looking at my friend. I was like, oh, my face is actually going, and it's going. It's like, huh? It's like pull back. Like, try to turn your head this way. I was like, well, that doesn't make sense because my chin's like directly away. It's like get my chin out of the way. It's like it's kind of fucking hurts to pull. And I was like, oh shit, recess is over now. I was like,
I remember. So like, I'm like one of my elementary schools had this big ass playground yard. And one of the playgrounds is at the far back. It's a considerable walk there. Now it's snowing, and I spent my entire recess time trying to get to that back playground because I saw friends there, and I just didn't reach it. Once I did reach it, recess was over. So recess was almost over. So I had to run all the way back. The next day, I got there on time. I don't understand how. I started recess walking over there. No, actually running over there, and I didn't reach it.
Yeah, I just really remember my first crush's name. That's insane.
I remember mine still.
What grade were you in?
Second.
Mine was at the same place I got my head stuck at.
Yeah.
She was like kind of tall for like their age too.
I got detention for the dumbest fucking things. Like it's easy for a kid to lie on you, and then the teachers will just not believe you. Like it was so easy.
It also doesn't help if you had like a history of being like bad or like been told like he can kind of be like unruly.
I wasn't though. Like I
I
wasn't.
have a hard time believing it.
I just had no friends. I was one of the new
that's
kids.
probably why. It's because you didn't have any friends. So it's not a
one
normal
of the
thing
new
to
kids.
happen.
I was one of the new kids, and I don't know. Like I was just with a girl. She lied to me. No, she had lied on my name, and I got in trouble. And that's a common thing. That's a common thing that happens.
I mean, yeah, girls do lie.
No, kids in general. Like,
oh yeah.
If I'm by myself, and if a motherfucker don't like me, they'll just lie on me, and my parents or any.
That's kind of how like the whole. Went to the teacher, you said a bad word thing. It's like, ooh, I'm gonna tell. Even though we all know that you didn't say nothing.
Right. Yeah.
It's like that's where that kind of stemmed from.
No, I remember I'm on a school bus and I'm asking, hey, do you have? And I asked the girl, hey, do you have any chips? Now I have a speech impediment. So another girl who I knew I said chips said I said tits.
Damn.
And I said, no, I didn't say that.
He said,
no. And I said, no, I didn't say tits. I said chips. And she was like, you still said tits. And I got in trouble the next fucking day. Nobody came to my defense. So I said, you know what? Fuck school.
I was like, no, I literally have a audible speech impediment. It's
right, yeah, like, come on now. No, I remember I was drawing stick figures on like the bottom of a school page. It was Dragon Ball Z. It was a Dragon Ball Z stick figure thing. I drew Broly. I drew Goku. I drew them flying and shit. Like I visibly drew them flying. And the teacher pulled me to the side and said,
He's a
"Why are you?"
terrorist.
Yeah, it was exactly
He's
that.
planning to
It's
fly
like,
into.
it's like, so why are you drawing people on fire? I'm like, I'm not. He's like, yes, that's fire. And it's like, no. And
Even watching, Dragon Ball, it does sound like it's looking like it doesn't look kind of on fire, but it's like it's obviously not fire.
It's not fire. I'm
So
like,
it takes the same shape. As
yeah, but like speech impediment. Didn't want to argue with her again. I was like, all right, it was fire.
It's like,
Fuck it, come on, like he's flying though. You can see him flying in this aura. Like,
yeah, the teacher's like, get this psychopathic sex fiend child out of my classroom. He's asking about Texas drawing people on fire.
like, and that was all in the same school year. I was pissed. I remember I did good on the test. My grandma brought me McDonald's, a Big Mac meal, large fry.
Don't you just like remember like
And
you
a
used to like
drink.
do like simple things and you just got like rewards for it?
Yeah, and a drink. Do come lunch. These motherfuckers spill my fries on the floor, eats them off the floor, and then I get in trouble for it because apparently I was starting it. I already knew that the staff didn't like me because it was the school's first year of being open, meaning that they
They just hired people as like
they just
fucking
hired
qualified
people.
enough.
Yes. They just okay. Have you played the game Kindergarten?
Huh?
Have you played the game Kindergarten?
The game Kindergarten?
Yeah. So like it's just I don't know how to explain it. That's another
So
conversation.
you'd have to explain it because
That's
I know I
another-
played House. I know that was the thing.
No,
I think it's still a thing.
no. So like it's a game on Steam or like it's on a computer called Kindergarten, and like all the staff are like really fucked up people, and they like it's a funny game, but you're playing as a kindergartner, and you have to like deal with this shit. I don't like.
Makes sense.
Look it up. It's pretty funny. Fucked up too, but I remember. But yeah, no. What was I finna say? Yeah,
First year of the school being open.
first year of school being open.
Staff didn't like you.
The first week they told us, hey, we're gonna give y'all a free lunch this time. But the next time, either your parents pay for your lunches and go get this paper signed from your parents and have them like say, okay, we'll make payments, or your ass just ain't eating.
Yeah.
Man, I gave the paper to my mom, bro. The next day of school, because apparently she didn't sign it. The next day of school, no. Because it's illegal for schools to not feed the kids. It's illegal. School lunches are free in my state. In my state, school lunches are free. If a school decides to not feed a student, they can get in trouble. My mom cussed them out the next fucking day. And after that, the school just hated me. So,
In all honesty, like if I knew it was like this, like it was like a brand new school, like nobody's ever been, I was like, I'm not going to it in its first year.
Yeah. And it's like my mama was like, apparently I was a problem child, and my mom was like, oh, they wear uniform, so meaning that kids ain't gonna get bullied for wearing clothes because they all wear the same clothes, but you gotta wear black shoes. Man, that was a fucking lie.
And I'm sure it would be broken immediately. And it was like,
It was
Like,
granted we all have to wear uniforms, but like
I've never been sent to school where I had to wear a uniform other than I guess job because of my own
yeah.
information.
Matter of fact, I knew it was a bad thing once it's like we had moved from a pretty good place because my mom got sick during pregnancy, and thankfully the baby came out straight. I hate my eyes. He's annoying as fuck now, but still love him.
I should have pushed your soft spot in. You used like an ashtray.
Nah. But yeah, nah. He's annoying as fuck, but yeah, I love him still. Yeah, so, and it's like, the school that I came from was I don't know if y'all have these in LA, but what's your charter schools?
L.A.
LA? Where you from?
So I wasn't raised in L.A.
I mean, in Cali. LA, Cali.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. It's California after all.
Yeah, but like,
No, we can't filter
and charter schools are pretty decent schools. Like, they are like middle class family schools in a way. In a way.
I wouldn't know.
They
I
were
just go
pretty
to public
reasonably
school.
funded. They weren't inner city schools. That's the best way I can explain. They were not inner city schools, so they had funding. They were pretty good schools. The moment I said I came from that school, everybody, and I mean everybody, looked at us fucking weirdly. And right then and there, I knew there was gonna be some problems. My mama said, it'll be fine. First day, somebody stole my book bag. It became a whole problem. Next day, hell ever since. I swear to God, after that school year, I just didn't go back to the school. And
I'll just start dropping niggas. It's like,
huh?
what the key said, they'll just start dropping niggas. Like, you want to steal from me? It's like, fuck. It's like,
Oh yeah, no. That was the first time I ever fought. Actually,
gut punch.
that was the first time I ever fought, and I kept losing for like a minute. After that, I said fuck it, cause no, I got slammed. I've never been in a fight.
I never been slammed
at this
in a fight.
point.
As you can
At
see,
this
I'm
point.
pretty fucking big.
I got slammed.
Now,
From
if I
a
get
kid reason. From a kid close to my size, I got slammed, and
if I ever get slammed in a fight and I don't get knocked out from it, I was like, as soon as I get up, I am like about to fucking kill that dude. It's like, this is not done to you.
I tried, but before I could throw a punch, man.
Like suddenly I was up in the air.
No. It's like he slammed me. I got up, and before I could throw a punch, he threw some punch after. Like they were breaking the fight, and he threw some punch as I was breaking up the fight. And that was it. I couldn't throw a punch because the staff was holding me back, and
I'd be like, fuck it. Let me get my game back real quick. Even if it's just one punch.
I couldn't even throw a punch. They held my arms. As I was getting punched, and that was it.
That is insane.
And that was it. Like, but that school was terrible.
I've been like,
That school was terrible. I'm not gonna drop the school name, but
you can fucking drop the school if it's still anything like that.
Oh yeah, apparently it's worse.
I would say just drop his name. What the fuck are they gonna do? Sue for true defamation? It's like that's not the thing.
I'm not gonna do that. But
it's one of the Michigan schools. Figure it out. DQ is not that old, and it was a new school, and he was going. So I'm sure he's probably still on record.
Figure it out. But just know, I will celebrate the day that school gets shot up.
Okay.
I will celebrate.
That is a crazier thing to say.
I will celebrate the day that school gets shot up.
In game.
No.
He means
in
in game.
When that school gets shut up and
no,
then shut down.
No.
When that school gets shut down.
No. We said when the school gets shut down, not the other thing.
When that school gets shut down.
This is not
when
America. There will be none of that here. There's no guns in Detroit. There's no guns in Michigan.
When that school gets shut down, I'm going to celebrate. I'm going to cook the entire day. I'm going to learn how to cook and cook the entire day.
It's really not that hard.
Yeah, but like, I'm going to cook like fucking ribs and steak and shit. Like, I'm going to be barbecuing. I'm going to be barbecuing.
There's a difference between barbecuing and cooking.
Same thing to me.
Nah, it's fucking different.
I know.
Like, sucking at cooking is way different than, like, sucking at barbecuing. Like,
Barbecuing.
if you suck at barbecuing, like, you're going to, like, people will, like, never eat your fucking food again.
Right.
Like, there's a huge difference. I was like, I help my dad barbecue, but I'm never going to take credit for, like, cooking it. Like, I know it's good. It's like, so you learned to cook was? Like, yeah. Like, I learned to make some shit. Like, the barbecuing is like, I'll leave that to you. Like,
yeah.
I'm more than happy to, like, learn how to do it, but, like, I'm not going to ever prepare a whole ass barbecue.
Yeah, like, you know,
anytime
like,
soon.
let me live on my own first and learn how to barbecue.
Yeah, let me fuck with my own and taste my own disgusting shit. And improve on it.
Yeah, you
like
know.
if I make some shit and like I see everyone like I see all my shit that does be like, damn, I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Yeah, but yeah, no.
Like I'm a man and I can't barbecue. Is like fuck.
Actually, that's the school that made me hate school. That's the school that made me hate school. After that, I got into a lot more fights. I didn't care. It was a downhill spiral after that. So thank you for bringing me to an inner city school, Mom. We could have just stayed in the field. We could have just stayed on the outskirts of the city. I was doing good. I liked school back then. It's your fault I hate school. It's your fault I failed.
Was the new school like majority white or was it just like all
Black. Black. Few white people, but they all from the inner city. It was as hood as it could get.
Wiggins?
It was as hood as it could get. It was as hood as it could get.
Yeah, but
They got on my ass about every single fucking thing.
I'm not surprised.
I got in trouble constantly. They would see kids fuck with me. They would see kids fuck with me and would always punish me for doing something back. Even if it was so much as like fucking like I remember I'm eating my food and shit, right, bro? And then some kid say some shit to me and just dump my food on the floor or some shit. And not trying to hit their hand. They said, it's your fault. I'm trying to hit them. It's like, bro, like, I hated that school.
Yeah.
If I ever catch the staff and the students back then, God gonna have some work to do.
If they get that, they're not going.
God's book is going to be God's schedule is going to be fucking full that day. I'm gonna just say that because it's up with them. I don't care if they're at church. Matter of fact, I know. Matter of fact, 2 people at that school went to church with me my entire life. It's up with them. It's up with them. It is up with them. They don't know that they don't know that I remember that shit. They probably forgot. I didn't. I'm gonna boom both of them.
In game.
I'm gonna boom both of them.
In GTRP, what a great
I'm gonna
server.
boom both of them.
No clip.
Listen, y'all don't know Craft and Crash Out yet until y'all meet Craft and Crash Out. I'll be alright. I found out that a friend of mine goes to college around here.
Oh, really?
He goes to University of Kentucky.
That's cool. 2
Yeah.
hours away.
Damn.
Yeah.
I forget we're in Kentucky.
He plays football for them actually.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Ernest Sanders.
Ernest Sanders.
Ernest Sanders IV.
I don't know why it's always so cool to me. Have like
I
the
think
numbers
he's a
at the
wide
end.
receiver.
Wide receiver.
He's a wide receiver.
It sounds familiar.
Ernest Sanders IV. I don't know this. I don't know. Like him and his brother also. His brother goes there as well.
Is he also Ernest Sanders?
No, his name is Jacoby Sanders. My phone is dead.
Yeah, he plays.
Why is your phone always dead?
Who?
His brother, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
You all watch UFC?
I haven't watched any good news yet.
Yeah, I just see himself when that's old or something big.
Yeah, like,
happens.
cause like I don't like paper. Like I don't want. I'm not paying for pay-per-view for anything, so I only watch like the
I don't pay
highlights.
for it either. I pull it up illegal. I'm watching pay-per-view right now.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
fair enough.
Which now, which my site wasn't working, but I buy UFC cards and this guy's illegally streaming it on his damn card show he's running tonight.
I mean, hey, technically, that's the way of watching it.
Yeah, he's got the volume turned down where they can't.
Yeah, so therefore, can't sue. It's just a background
I
video.
know there's one people who like have like controllers act like they're like playing a video game with them forever.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Piracy is fun.
Only sometimes.
Only sometimes, yeah. All pirates aren't good pirates.
Like if I made like enough when I had like an actually like decent like regular income, then yeah, I'd probably like buy a few pay-per-views,
Yeah,
especially if it's
yeah.
like actually like worth like the last card that they had. Because I know it was like
Oh, like
I think it was
sometimes
like I think it was
pay-per-view
like
just
all
isn't worth it.
stacked.
Sometimes pay-per-view just isn't worth it. Cause like I
Well,
remember,
yeah.
it was like the last big thing I heard about for pay-per-view was the Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather fight.
Well, that's, for me, was like the last UFC thing with fucking
So
Poirier versus.
That was some
That's
years
when
ago.
you was 10 years old.
Yeah, that was some years ago.
Yeah, you're so under a rock. It's insane.
No.
Yeah, UFC 300 was the wildest
Yes,
card.
that's what I heard the most about.
100 was the wild.
Poirier,
Yeah.
not Poirier.
I forgot about the 300s.
Poirier versus Makhachev.
Yeah, that was last month.
Yeah.
That was a good fight.
And then like the fight that happened on the one before with Chandler and Holloway.
Oh, Gaethje and
Oh,
Holloway.
yeah,
That was
Gaethje,
pretty
not
good.
Chandler.
Well, I want to be on this one.
Hmm?
So I want to be on this one.
Why?
You're not a gold card, are you?
No, but I'm helping Nate because I don't want to go to bed. So.
Ah, well.
He's got 2A, I got 1A.
What if I was on the swing? What'd y'all do?
Run and hide.
DQ hates me right now.
I think most people on campus.
Are we allowed to have these now? Oh.
I mean, I have it.
That's the Arizona. Arizona's aren't.
Energy drinks, are they?
Yeah, they're not. So.
You know what's crazy? You should go to Cincinnati.
Why?
You can have energy drinks there.
Yeah, you can have
But it's
anything.
also Cincinnati.
You also can DoorDash
Also
too.
DoorDash, yeah.
I could do that at my last center.
That is true. We could do that at my last center too.
Same.
But was your center in the city though?
No, mine was in Michigan.
Was your center in the city? Mine was. Man, I want to be on this one so bad.
Be on what?
This one.
No, but I'm gonna end up being what's his name?
Get your own room. Get your own room. It's the best thing you can do.
No, do we don't get a choice, do we?
No, we get a choice.
Yeah.
I know. I'm gonna end up being Nate's lead upstairs. I'm gonna be his dorm coordinator. He said this is gonna look good, so
So I got a question. If the females have to move here, where are they gonna be?
Huh?
they're not going to. They fixed
What?
the air.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Thank
don't know if no one
God.
told you
Thank
that.
God.
They'd
Thank God.
scatter them around empty rooms. That's.
I didn't know they were fucking even. That was in the works. What the
But
fuck?
no,
Yeah,
that
so,
was
like,
that was gonna be.
I didn't.
It was going to be
That's
like
news to me.
The
if
last
they
time I
did
heard
so
was this morning.
like their AC broke during the storm, and so yeah during the storm because
Yeah.
That's so.
Yeah, the last
so
time we
funny.
heard was this morning that they gonna move here,
Yeah.
and then they got someone in here, and they fixed it.
I mean, they did something like that similar to like at my other center, like just before I
because
left.
I know it's like they said that they was going to use this wing. And I was like, fuck no.
I mean, they did
None
like a
of
similar
the-
thing,
none of
but
the
like
halls out
our
here.
like the male and female door
Like,
is
like
like
the whole
it's
dorm.
broken into 4 sides. It's like,
Come on, babe.
and like for one side,
So they can't chill.
they added like the CPP in there, like which is like all
I'm really
boys
hoping
and
it will
girls
look good.
obviously.
I'm not
In
tired.
under a week, major issues. The,
Oh, yeah.
the issues that we already knew were going to happen.
Yes, of course. That's just job work. That's just gotta expect.
It's like
You have-
there's already people fucking in the empty buses. I don't know.
You have
I don't know why they
you
added
have
dudes to the girls'
adolescent
door.
teens and young adults on the same center,
Yeah,
both
it's-
male and female. Stuff is going to go down.
Yeah, especially when you put them directly in the same building, they live in those
Yes, stuff is going to go. That was a problem here. Actually, male and females were actually on the same wing at a point in time. I remember walking in here, and a female was in nothing but her fucking shower towel, like her dry towel. She was only that's the only thing she was wrapped up. She was wrapped up in her dry towel, and at the RA office. My first day here, I was like, "What the fuck?"
I'm like, do jumping jack.
Like, bro, I wanted to say, I was like, "Am I in a porno?"
It's like
That's my
it's
exact
like,
thought.
what's happening?
Yeah, that's my exact thought. It's like, I gotta be in a corner with
I'd
you.
be like, did she like walk all the way over there from to over here just to talk
And
to
I
RA?
and I watch her walk back to her dorm. It's like,
Yeah.
huh? She was a cool person.
Was it that Yoshi person?
No,
I've heard so many things about this Yoshi person. Like,
it's not. It wasn't Yoshi.
dude, I want to meet Yoshi so bad.
Yoshi was cool, but apparently major.
You know what's crazy? I'm gonna end up being one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy thing after saying he's a major hoe is like I want to be one.
But you know,
No, but like I've literally only heard like cool things about her.
Yoshi was cool. Yoshi was
Plus
cool.
the name's kind of fucking cool.
Fucking dope.
Like Japanese
She
name,
would do
obviously,
it, like-
but like a Hispanic.
She would draw the Yoshi face on the fucking
On the like sign-in sheet.
yeah no like on the fucking whiteboard in the AT classroom.
I mean, I haven't seen it at all. But
Huh?
yeah, like I haven't heard anything that's actually too bad that's unexpected about it.
It wasn't.
Like that's like the first person Kincaid actually said something good about.
Yeah, Yoshi was pretty good. Pretty good student. She was I just went on weekend pass her. Like it was me, her, and a bunch of other. No. Get that out of your head. No.
It's too late. It's already there. DK.
No. Get that out of your head.
After saying she's a
Me,
major hoe, then she left for you
her,
and a bunch of guys.
me-
Man, I can't not think of it.
Me, her, and a
I'm
bunch of
just
other
saying.
friends.
Y'all
Both
were just
male and
pretty bored,
female.
man.
We just went like we went to Walmart. We had did a lot. We had did a lot that weekend.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you did.
We all went to Walmart. She went to the entire. It's like we were staying at a friend's apartment. She was at a different friend's apartment.
Mm.
Upstairs, same building, upstairs though.
Oh, there in Paintsville.
Yeah,
You up there got drunk.
yeah, definitely did.
Yeah, I heard all the stories.
I
They definitely
definitely enjoyed
fucked.
my time. I definitely enjoyed my time.
They definitely fucked people.
No. Sadly, I did not.
Choo choo.
Sadly, I did not.
He's lying.
I'm being so serious.
He's not even covering his heart right now.
Sad. My heart is like this. I don't know where the heart's at. Like I know it's on the left side. I know it's on the left side, but somebody. I know it's on the left side, and it's also in the middle, but it's also on the left side. So like I'm confused. No.
Just go pick it.
Where's it at? Where is it? I don't know.
DQ, do a few burpees and then put your hand on your chest. You're gonna feel your heart beating.
I can feel it normally.
Yeah, but you're gonna feel it more if you're like doing shit. We're just thinking about the night you had with Yoshi, and I'm sure it's gonna start racing.
Never had that moment, so.
I don't know, man.
Honestly, I didn't even have a conversation with her for real. Like I talked to her sparingly. I knew her ex though. Cool person, Gil.
Yeah, he's a hell of a fella.
Gil is the most athletic person you will ever meet. This man jumped over a wall like.
That's not impressive. I could do this shit
No,
before
no,
my ACL
no,
injury.
no. Like it was a standing jump. Like no startup, no nothing. He just jumped and was just over the wall.
Yeah, I used to be able to do that.
Yeah, Anthony down there, he used to do 1,000 pull-ups every Saturday.
Yeah.
Out there.
And Guillory was stronger than him. Guillory.
Anthony's not that strong.
Yeah, but 1,000
Gil-
pull-ups.
I know that's a
Guillory
feat.
could do more probably.
But just as raw strength,
he was okay.
raw
he
strength, Anthony is not that strong.
He was the fastest biker. He was practically assistant instructor in jiu-jitsu.
So basically like me.
So like this like we had to go to an actual gym before Mr. Compton started working here.
I know we went to his friend's gym. It was pretty fucking fun.
Yeah.
Ooh, what is,
I think it's a gym that we was at that they used to go to. Yeah. And Guillory was
Guillory?
Gil. Guillory Gil. Guillory is his full name. I forgot his last name.
No wonder why he was so
Hillary
fucking
was
good.
his last name, Duranza.
Duranza Guillory.
So
That's such a
it's
dope
his first.
fucking name.
It's really not, but Guillory.
Duranza. That's
Yeah,
a
Johnson
dope
still sounds better than Duranza.
name.
How many famous Duranzas do you know?
One. No, none actually.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
don't know
I
about
say you're
a single
lying out of your
Duranza.
ass.
I don't know a single famous Duranza.
But
But
he's the Rock's third cousin.
yeah, but that is a cool first name.
Guillory?
Duranza is his first name.
Oh, I was about to say.
Guillory is his last name.
Duranza, yeah.
Gil is
it's,
a
a,
nice.
it's a cool first name, yeah. You're making it sound like Guillory's his first name. We're like,
No.
wonder why he was so fucking good. You have to fucking overcompensate.
No.
Have you not heard Johnny Cash the song "The Boy Named Sue"? It'd be exactly like that.
Now Gil was something else. He was like, so my first biking trip. I tried to keep up with him. I got lost.
Dog, most of our trails are like straight lines. What do you mean you got lost?
Like he was so far ahead of me that like it took me like an hour. Like he said, apparently I wasn't that far behind him, but like he was so far.
It seemed like he was like just unreachable.
Yes. And it's like he taught me how to go faster on a bike. So like he had expertise in a lot of that stuff. He was
I mean, yeah, he sounded like a cool dude.
pretty cool.
And
He also played Elden like apparently he had platinum Elden Ring. He had platinum he platinum God of War, the PS4 one, and then I was watching him do a boss fight for God of War Ragnarok. It was like the secret boss. It's a pretty hard boss. He was trying to do it with like 0 damage. It's pretty close. On the hardest difficulty, pretty close. But yeah, like me and him, like he was a cool dude. Pretty cool dude. Yeah. Can we start this tier list though?
Yeah.
Because we haven't got
We
to
keep
this.
mentioning this. Tier
Yes,
list.
we're not. Listen, we're not going to keep talking about this tier list and then just not do it.
Or we could and keep teasing you guys and make you guys keep coming back to this. So,
I'm just trying to come watch my first live podcast.
yeah.
I had to leave last time because you all was saying those dark jokes, and I was
Nah.
I was gonna let something slip, and I was like, they can get my ass in trouble if I say something. So I jumped up and took off running before it come out.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna capture me in high definition audio.
Yeah.
You said anime villain tier list.
Anime villains. And the UP.
No, stop recording. All right. We're back again.
Stop recording.
No, I think after I opened that up, but now we're back good.
Okay.
So,
All right. Well, yeah.
it's-
Let's start
it's
there.
going. So I'm sure the part is saved because it didn't crash. At least let's hope so. If not,
Let's-
I'm
yeah,
going to
let's
cry
hope.
myself to sleep.
Not again.
What do you mean not again?
The podcast that never was.
No, the podcast never was. I didn't cry on that shit. I was like, it's unfortunate that it got corrupted, but it's probably for the better for all of us that shit just never sees the light
It would have
of day.
been gold. It would have been gold.
Because that was another he walked.
Yeah. Yeah. It was. Yeah. Yeah. It probably was for the better.
It's probably for the better for all
Probably
of us.
for the
Say,
better.
like
It's
it
probably for
never
the better.
like, surfaces again.
Yeah, there we go. I enjoyed that. That's why I had to walk out.
That's a gold mine just waiting.
Yep, the podcast that never was. Let's get started with this tier list. I'm just gonna go with like initially the ones I've like know, which is not many of them, but Madara is S tier.
S tier, yes, for sure.
If you say he's not, you're fucking.
You're
tripping
honestly
out.
just biased, and I don't trust your opinion.
I heard shit about Madara before I even like got into Naruto, and that
He's
that was
such a good
recently.
villain. He's such a good villain.
First thing I saw about Madara, besides like the lore behind him, is like as soon as he was there, like he beat a shit ton of ninjas, like it was nothing.
An entire army could do nothing against him.
Yeah,
That's insane. I don't see Frieza.
yeah. I don't see Frieza. That's what's fucking me up.
Yeah, like where's Frieza?
That's whatever the fuck that is supposed to be Frieza. I doubt it.
No, that's not Frieza. That's not Frieza.
Oh shit, that's a whole fucking thing. I don't know what that is.
I think that's from Bleach. I don't know.
I've never seen Bleach.
Yeah.
I see Goku black, but not Frieza.
What is his list?
Like
That-
Frieza's in the thumb though, but he's not on here, and it's kind of pissing me off.
It's really making me. There he is. There he is. Oh my god.
Oh shit. Yeah. Like without seeing the purple, he's like just blends in.
Yes. In that
Frieza's S tier, by the way.
S tier. If you don't agree, we're not talking about character. We're talking about as a villain. He's an S tier villain.
Even as a fucking character.
Yeah. Because it like
Like at first, obviously you fucking hate Frieza. Then like as like the show goes on,
It's
like,
like,
the super
man.
is like
he's,
he's a dickhead, but he's like nice to have around because he's also pretty fucking funny.
yeah, he's pretty funny, but he's also a really, really good villain. It's like I like for you to hate a character and like they are a villain makes him a very good villain.
Am I the one who thought that?
Frieza was a girl?
Yeah.
No, you're not. You're not.
I thought Frieza was a girl for like the longest time. I was
You're
like,
not.
damn, Goku's beating her ass.
What's funny is that his voice actor was a girl at
I
one
mean,
point.
Naruto's voice actor is a girl.
Yeah.
It's Principal Perry from
Principal Perry from
Lab
Lab Rats, yeah.
Yes, that was like- that blew
when
my
I
mind.
realized that midway as I was watching Lab Rats, I was like, holy crap, that is Naruto.
I mean, obviously I didn't notice it then because I didn't get into Naruto until recently. Which I'm so mad that I finished Naruto like last week or some shit. Then I took Shippuden off of the Netflix. I was so fucking hot. It's like, God damn.
Those okay.
You can tell me later. Text it
There.
to me.
I will.
Uh,
I can't give you the website. Don't want that getting shut down. You already kissed.
Is-
You already killed Kiss Anime. Sales pretty good.
Cell was pretty good. Okay, well this Boo,
Fat Boo was a menace.
what? Oh yeah, he did turn that bitch into a cookie and fucking eat them.
Yeah, Fat Boo was a menace.
To me, that's kind of fucking S tier.
That is S tier. That is S tier.
People might
At
say
that point,
people might say they were like
really, Dragon Ball Z
Ball.
had nothing but S tier villains.
I mean,
Cell,
I'm sure if we like rewatch like super fucking overanalyzed, maybe some don't make it, but
but no, like
these three are like actual fucking villains.
yeah, Cell. Okay,
Like imagine if Kid Boo was like, dude literally destroyed the Earth.
yeah. His first episode, it's like he blew up the
Yeah.
Earth and then went to heaven and to not only give them the smoke again. But Cell was like a horror movie villain in a way, cause
Yeah,
like
he kept transforming,
yeah, but no,
but it was just a meme.
Yeah, nah, it wasn't even that. It was the fact that like he would absorb people, and then like as he was powering up, you could hear the screams of everybody that he absorbed. That was terrifying, cause it like his aura looked like souls. Like
Yeah,
that shit was crazy.
That's kind of cool.
It's really cool. Like
Is-
Miriam.
Is Orochimaru S tier?
Nah, I see.
That's B. No, I'm putting him in A tier.
A tier.
Yeah,
That's respectable. You haven't watched shit Putin though,
yeah. No,
so
he's still,
if we're going off
still
of
in
this
my
part
good
one-
graces.
if we're going from part one, then yeah, he's A tier in part one, and
Yeah, he's Drake.
he's okay. Low key a good villain.
I've never seen Hunter x Hunter.
You
But
ever seen
I
it?
heard he's no dog. It literally doesn't look interesting to me at all.
Hunter.
It doesn't look interesting to me. At all.
Okay.
The only thing I like about it is the name Death the Kid
Don't
because that
watch-
goes hard as hell.
Don't watch the Do not watch the 1990 version. Watch the 2011 version. The one from 1999 isn't so like it's really good, but it's not as good as the one from 2011.
All right.
Again, that website I'm about to text you. Go to that. That's my
I was like, what the fuck touched my leg?
father from Is that that
Full
is
Metal Alchemist.
yeah Fullmetal Alchemist.
I've never seen that. I just
You haven't watched Fullmetal Alchemist?
no. I'm telling
Have you
it's
seen
like-
Brotherhood?
No.
Oh my
There's so much that
god!
I haven't seen.
You gotta watch Fullmetal Alchemist. That's a show that nobody can. Okay, you cannot hate.
Okay, that is one of the ones I've heard about for a really long time. But I've never heard anything bad about.
Like you cannot hate that show. If you do, you're just a hater.
I mean, I've never seen it, so I can absolutely hate it.
But like, if you have seen it, you can't hate it because if you do, you're just a hater. Fullmetal Alchemist is a really good show for a really good story.
I'm trying to find out other people that I know.
Okay, we
Like,
gotta
I
put Jesse
see-
and James at. We gotta put Jesse and James
They're
at.
not S tier,
They're not Esther, so like C.
and that's being generous.
Yeah.
Where's she? Here she is. Her finance, anyways.
Is that how?
Is this Griffith?
It's technically that is Griffith.
Yeah,
Put him at
that's
S.
the
Put him
one.
at S.
Yeah.
Put him at S. He's S.
He's the first one for S.
He's S.
I never seen Berserk or even read the manga,
But I
he
know what
fucking
he's
did.
done. Yes, yes, he is S.
like his lore proceeds into like real life, which is fucking insane.
It's incredible.
He's like the definition of a villain, if not more.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
What is it? Let me see.
Oh, that's a dude. I thought it was a creature.
That's from, if I'm not mistaken, it looks like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I want to say Attack on Titan, but I'm not sure.
I've never seen that either.
Okay. Half of this list I can analyze myself. Pain.
Yeah, Pain
Okay. He's right there. I wouldn't say that he's S tier. He's a good character, but not a good villain. A tier is good enough for me. Low B.
He's first A for A tier, in my opinion.
Okay. But in my opinion, high B tier, low A tier.
For what I don't know versus what little I do know about Pain, if anything, he'll be like super low on the S tier
Yeah.
spectrum, but definitely very first for A plus.
Yeah.
Almighty push.
His character is pretty nice, but as a villain, I can't put him anything higher than
and his name is cool as shit.
Yeah. We're not judging off of
It
character.
is kind of hard to have a bad Pain character. Major Pain, Max Pain,
Yeah.
obviously Pain. I know this dude is good.
Miriam was pretty cool. A tier though. I
tier?
can't. Yeah, A tier because like
I'm gonna let you do this. So when
So,
this
like,
backlash is on us, it's not
so, like,
me.
he's also a kind of villain. So like, it's one of the scenes of where like, because like his race is known as the Chimera Ants. They are
Oh yeah,
ants.
I know about him and shit.
Yeah, they are ants. So people who don't know, they are ants that once they eat something, they actually absorb the DNA of what they eat, and gaining the abilities of said species. So these Chimera ants went wildly out of control and started eating humans, and he was the pinnacle of his species. So his main food source are very, very powerful and strong humans. And one of the things he said is that Do humans see cows and livestock as something other than what they are? Because that's what he viewed humans as.
But then he eventually changed it.
Yeah.
We're
It
not,
brought
we're
a
not
good.
about to do a deep dive on this
Yeah,
character.
we're not.
Like,
but
it's
like,
interesting,
watch
but
Hunter
it's
Hunter.
like-
Watch Hunter Hunter.
Eisen is
Eisen is S tier.
I've heard about him.
S tier.
Muzan, since
Muzan.
he's like D tier dog.
D tier. S def. D tier.
She's pretty bad. Where do you
She's
see
pretty
SD
bad.
at?
Huh?
Where do you see SD at?
Right there. You just move S def. You just move S def. Come
she's
on,
pretty
bro.
hot,
Come
dog.
on, bro. Her body doesn't. No, we can't do that. Just because she hot doesn't mean she's S tier.
I wasn't gonna put her at S tier dog. I just
C
not
tier.
gonna put her
C
at
tier.
D
C tier's represent. C tier. C tier's.
Number one for C tier.
C tier's.
But that also makes her go here because she's also kind of hot.
C tier is reasonable because as a villain, S def is merciless. Granted, she's just a general, but like she doesn't care for the weak whatsoever. You could be a puppy. If she sees you as weak, she's killing you. So
She was pretty hot.
yeah,
Goku Black.
Goku Black,
It's probably C tier as well.
C tier as well.
Yeah. I really don't know how this dude's. I know he's from
Yu Yu Hakusho, same creator, the same creator of Hunter x Hunter. Really good villain. His backstory, because I watched all of Yu Yu Hakusho like 3 times.
I want to watch it.
It's only 112 episodes. It's really short because like it's easy to just blow past the entire series. Hunter x Hunter. Okay, so the girl's whole thing is that he fought in a tournament full of demons. His teammate, so him and his older brother, fought in this tournament with another teammate about almost 100 years ago. He, fearing becoming becoming weaker because he was getting older, decided to just turn himself into a demon, while his teammate decided to shut down the tournament in general, which they did do until like until the protagonist pulled up and pretty much like her whole thing was that she hated him because of that. But his whole reason for turning into a villain was that he didn't want to become weaker. And at a certain point in time of being so strong, he was like, okay, fuck it. Nobody else can beat me outside of like the uber strong people, which I can't even fight because they are locked away somewhere. Somebody needs to come and kill me. And that's just his entire goal throughout the entire
Okay, so where do you rank him at as a villain?
B.
Okay, so give me his whole backstory. Is like
B.
I just want to know where he's getting put. At.
Yeah, because I'm trying to explain why he's a villain and shit. Understandable.
One for all.
All for one.
Yeah, whatever the fuck. It's been a while.
See,
Honestly, I feel like he's higher than that.
huh?
He might be high. He might be like B tier, honestly, for me.
Might be,
Maybe A.
I didn't finish My Hero. So.
I didn't either because like after a certain point, it was like not hero shit, and I was just like,
Yeah,
it was just like them like playing around for like several fucking episodes. Apparently, it's really good now,
apparently it's really good. I still
according to
can't,
Eli
like,
Double Tap.
yeah, like I'm not getting into it though. Like I don't want to re-get it.
I don't know if I could do it again.
Yeah, like, I don't want to watch it again.
It
I don't
looks
want to.
good. I'll say that.
Yeah. Like the season is just getting boring, so I stopped watching it.
Yeah, that's why I stopped watching because they're like just like
It
they're
was just,
superheroes
like,
like doing
just-
like regular like shit. That
Yeah,
was just like
and it was like okay,
After,
it's not
like-
even interesting anymore. I can just
Yeah.
read a fucking comic.
apparently it's really good now. I don't know if it's worth it. Who else do I know? I know I saw L somewhere. Light.
That's a light, yeah. Light is S. Light is S. If you don't believe light is S, he's
Pieces,
S. Yes. High A, low S. High A, low S. Death Note.
He did kill L.
Death Note, bro. Light killed every single FBI agent that was in Japan
It's not
because
so-
he saw them as a threat. Like Light is extremely smart. If like
Okay, but does killing a lot of people make you a villain?
yes,
Really?
yes,
Does it?
yes,
Does it?
yes. So okay,
So if you're a good guy,
is Hitler a villain?
I didn't see him kill anybody, but himself.
That is insane.
The guy who killed Hitler is a hero. I'm just
Yes.
saying.
Okay. For taking down somebody like Hitler, which we don't know if he was even killed, yeah. Hitler needed to be stopped.
DQ, do you know who killed Hitler?
No.
Hitler.
Hitler killed himself.
You just agree that he's a
Hitler
hero?
killed himself. Hitler killed, but like, I don't know. I even fucking agree to that shit.
No, you brought him up.
Hitler's a hero for killing himself. Yes. That's yeah.
And he did co-sign Volkswagen, so all you Volkswagen lovers, I mean,
Hey.
my brother drives a Volkswagen.
Insane. Dio, I see him.
Oh yeah, when I
Yes,
met
sir.
Bert Kreischer, I did ask him about Hitler's cup. He does legitimately have it, and then the little pendant fluff he gave him.
How'd you get together at Matt Nart Center when he was here?
Yeah, I worked security for him for the whole 17 hours. Got a picture with him too.
Oh, that's awesome.
And they had like a long, great conversation with him and his whole crew. But I don't think killing Luffy makes you a villain. Like, what do you consider a lot of people? And like, what if?
So okay,
like Batman
he
kills people.
killed everybody that was a criminal or was convicted of a crime that made national news. National news. That's how you got to start. That's how you got to following.
Okay, but would you consider
And
him?
then
Would
after
you
that-
consider him a good person though? From doing that.
If it was just that, yes, but we did
What?
see early
That's-
signs. Well, no.
See, this is.
I would see him as more of a. I would show him as more of an anti-hero, if anything, at that point in time.
No, he's a straight up
But-
murderer.
Yeah. But so is Red Hood.
Yeah, but Red Hood actually did. He didn't have to just write down. He actually went out and did the shit.
Same thing. One just used a different tool.
But clearly, Red Hood is not on this list.
Yeah, because he's not an anime villain.
You don't know that.
Okay.
I mean,
that is
Batman kills people.
he doesn't
Like,
kill.
like this dude, the shit that he does to the criminals to fucking kill them.
He does.
Like when he did like a grapple to the box and threw that motherfucker died on impact. That's a heavy ass crate, dog. Like he kills people.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Batman
be
is a
fine.
fucking villain.
He'll be fine.
By your definition.
He'll be fine. But Light was doing stuff that was like obscenely obscene. Like if you was a minor nuisance like store clerks, your ass is grass. If you were the fucking litter, your ass is grass. Like he had a god complex, and that was a big problem for somebody who was still a teenager in Japan.
What does Japan have to do with anything?
Because they're the most oppressed citizens there. They're not even allowed to legally own guns.
And most of the world is illegal allowed to own guns.
Except for shotguns.
Most of the world, like a lot of places, can't own any
They
guns.
have
That's how we get dictatorships.
They
and
have
the
they
whole
have
history.
they have an extreme problem with public transportation and women.
I know. I've seen the videos.
Yeah, they have an extreme problem with a lot of things. The schooling system there strict as fuck. You're not allowed to go straight to the store after going to school. You like it's in the school books there that like you have to walk home
It's thunder.
before you can go to the store.
What the heck?
Yeah, it is stupid. Like
Do they got trackers on them?
Yeah, they are some of the most depressed because like the high standards that they are like held to. But it's
yeah,
like
I don't know how they know. Apparently, like the stores themselves is called a school.
probably.
Hey.
Oh, they're back. Yeah. Like okay. But does killing a lot of people make you a villain?
Nah, not really. But
I would look at the definition of a villain. Obviously, it can definitely change, but like,
in my opinion, it's a definitely sign. It's a sign of villainous ways. It's a sign of villainous ways. It's like that's why Batman has so many things in line, just in case he ever does cross that line. He made the Justice League for that specific purpose, for a team of people to be able to take him down at once if he were to ever start killing.
yeah, but he also has plans to kill them.
Yeah. But it's not like he can just enact those plans. Like, it's a lot of
I
pep
mean, Green
time.
Arrow's. No, he would just say he's gonna beat Green Arrow's ass.
Yeah.
That shit was insane.
Yeah.
I'll be like actually kind of pissed that he did those. Like, I don't even get like a cool drawn out plan. It's like, no, I'm just gonna like whoop
Beat
your
your
ass
ass,
like
yeah.
with my bare hands.
Like, that's like telling somebody that's the most straightforward way of saying I'm just better than you. I'm just a
Well,
better
he
you.
is.
But yeah,
Okay, but
like,
what if the reason why they're killing is like the intentions is technically by their means and like how they say it like are good?
he put himself
kind of.
above the law, and it was and like he didn't like his moral compass didn't align with everyone else's moral compass. It wasn't like these set guidelines. If you do this, this, and this, and this,
Okay, I don't think
Then
your
I'm
average
ki-
person has the same moral compass as Superman
right?
or any
Obviously.
other hero.
Obviously,
Obviously, he's an alien.
obviously, but like he was a serial killer who didn't get his hands dirty. That's the best way I can explain it, because with the Death Note, you can explain how somebody dies. So if you were to just write down,
I mean, he could just write down the name.
yeah, and after 45 minutes, they die a random fucking way.
Like heart attack.
Heart attack, car crash.
No, he'd have to write car crash. I mean,
No,
car
no,
crash.
no. Well,
No, like, I'm pretty sure like if you don't
hit and
describe how
run,
it
hit
happens,
and
like
run, hit and run, hit and run. Is what I
like-
can say. Hit and run. Is what I can say, because he
What?
did that. He wrote down a guy's name, and then he didn't write down how they died. He didn't write down how they died, but like
okay, but
It was
you
a
have to like,
biker.
remember. You also have to remember like it wasn't just writing down names like fuck this dude, fuck that dude, fuck me. Like he like this is all like thought out thoroughly.
yeah.
So,
But it's still like it's his women judgment. He had the power of life and death above a lot of people. He didn't care if he was doing it for the greater good or not. If you were in his way, you were a pack.
it'd be like that sometimes. Anyways.
And like you could genuinely be the good guy. And
Okay,
he
so
didn't care.
this is as a good example. Fucking
Stain,
Stain the hero killer.
Stain the hero killer.
I feel like he was super fucking just.
I don't think he was a villain though. Like
Eh.
he's more of an anti-hero.
But he killed people like
He
you just
killed. He. From what I heard, he only killed like a
said.
million.
He killed heroes mainly
Yeah,
who were like not being the definition of a hero.
yeah.
Like they're just doing it for like the fame.
Weren't really heroes in that way. At that point, he's just like fucking a judge, like
He's the judge, jury, and executioner.
judge, jury, and executor. Yeah, but like he at least had some type of set morals and stuff like that. Like he wasn't going around.
So do most villains. It was just usually not the quote unquote good side of it.
Frieza accused.
Okay, like Boo,
Frieza,
like original, like Kid Boo, yeah, like he's the one to fucking destroy shit. Like he's like the actual villain.
Frieza would kill you for
And Frieza enslaved people.
yeah. Well, like staying like people like the other stuff people on this list would do, Stan wouldn't do. Like Stan wouldn't collapse an entire building of innocent civilians just to get to just to kill one hero. Stan wouldn't put other people's lives at risk.
So basically, he doesn't belong in this tier list because he's not a villain.
In my definition, no,
He's
not.
more of kind of like an
He's more,
anti-hero.
yeah.
I wonder if they have an anti-hero
he's
tier
more of
list.
an anti-hero for anything.
Anti-hero tier list might be easier than this because
Yes.
I haven't seen most of these animes. I know Dio's probably S tier.
Dio's S tier. Dio is pretty high. Dio turned a woman to a vampire
Yeah.
after she begged him to
I don't know if he
after
really
she
begged
begged him to spare her newborn's life, and he made her eat her newborn as a vampire.
That's crazy.
Insane.
It'd be like that sometimes. Yeah, I don't know a lot of these things.
Okay.
I kind of know him. He got his ass whooped.
Okay.
He's like.
We can breeze past this pretty easily.
I'm just-
Sensui S tier. S fucking tier.
yeah,
Him.
I don't know who he is.
No. Not him. Yes.
Him? The
S
criminal
tier.
shit.
He's from Yu Yu Hakusho.
I mean, I could tell his pretty unique art style.
Yeah, it really is.
I can literally tell that these two are from the same show. Like I can literally grab their chins and throw them by it.
Yeah, but like Sensui, okay, he's a human, fully human,
They
but
don't look like it.
multiple personality disorder.
I've met a few people like that.
Multiple personality disorder. He gained it. He also,
gained it?
Huh?
What? I don't think that's something you could just like inherit.
He gained multiple personality disorder by for one, he had to fight demons for a very, very young age. He saw a lot of fucked up shit that humans were doing, not even demons, humans were doing.
I think you're mixing up multiple this personality disorder with PTSD.
No, because that's what led to his multiple personality disorder. He has multiple personality disorder. Like, he has multiple personality disorder. Sensui isn't even his real name. That's just his most prominent personality.
I mean, you just called him by his not real name, so I'm sure you're not
Because-
helping his case.
Because the show doesn't call him by his real name. His real name is just a throwaway personality. That's the point. But he became like the most prominent thing that turned him to a villain was that he watched a tape that housed all of humanity's most atrocious crimes against each other. The most heinous acts that humanity has ever done was on that tape. What?
Is this not the same person?
Who?
Is that not Stain and this is
Yeah,
also
that is
Stain?
Stain.
Are there two Stains? Sound like
Did they
DC's
make an
couples.
error?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Annie. Deezer.
Who's Annie? Her?
Have you watched Attack on Titan?
Nope.
You haven't watched
No,
Attack on Titan?
I told Jeff from the get-go. I never
Damn.
seen Attack on Titan.
Damn. Okay.
I told you, I don't know most of his characters. Like,
Yeah.
he stopped at S tier almost.
How S tier villain? Shaman King.
S, I don't know.
S tier villain. He's an S tier villain. He's a fucked up individual. He's a fucked up individual.
I mean, well, these are villains.
He's more tame than a lot of people on this list, but he's fucked up. Let's see.
I know this is a pretty big deal.
Doflamingo.
Yeah.
He's warranted though. I put him at like 8. Like again, I haven't watched One Piece, but from what I know of his backstory, he's warranted.
For what I've
He
seen,
killed
it's
his
S
dad.
tier.
He killed his dad because his dad was too giving of a person. Like
Well, so did Broly, but, you know.
no, but like Doflamingo's dad was a weak man. Like he was a wealthy man, but he was a part of a species that was hated by the rest of humanity. So when he went to the human world, they like his people told him that,
Is he
hey,
not human?
if you do this, no, technically he's not. Hey, if you do, because
Looks like
okay,
a knockoff
his
Slim
species is called it's called goddamn, it's called celestial dragons. Celestial dragons are hated by humanity. For what reason, I do not know. But his dad was a noble of his race, or apparently, and he had a lot of money.
Nobles usually do. Like, you learn
And
this in
so,
history class.
but he was a giving man. His species told him, "Hey, they do not like us. If you do go down there, you're not allowed to come back up." And so, his dad, being a weak man, gave away all their money. His wife got killed, and that like shit hit the fan for them.
So was he a weak man or was he like a good
He was just a weak man.
Okay, what do you
he was a
mean
weak
he was a
man
weak man?
because okay.
Like, you can't just show
In the
all
context
people
of
a
it,
weak man.
he was too giving. He was too giving, and he was taken advantage of. He's too giving, couldn't say no.
Some of the people around him were shitty people.
A weak man.
Obviously, he like didn't have. No, he can't.
A weak, like bro. If your
Just-
son
okay,
can
dog,
recognize
dog.
that, and then
That makes sense, but you could just
and
hate your dad.
and then dome you because of that, bro. It explains a lot. It explains a
No,
lot.
it doesn't.
I don't know. It's like
It doesn't explain that much.
all I know is that his is a little
Just
more
because you're
warranted.
gullible doesn't make you weak. Obviously, that's not a good thing, but it doesn't make you a weak man.
Yeah.
Depends what you're gullible for.
So it is sometimes, but he didn't specify that. So, or you say he's a very giving man. It's like, okay.
But
was-
he
was
knew
rich.
that his kind was hated, though. For you to have all this
And
wealth,
he was still
and then
being
just
a
give
nice
it
dude.
away, yeah.
He sounds like a pretty fucking good
Knowing
person.
that your kind was very much so hated,
And he was still
and
giving in
still
kind.
giving it out,
He was still
even
giving
know that
in
he was
kind.
getting taken advantage of, well, he just couldn't say no.
No, he sounded like a good person. He's just gullible.
Hella gullible.
He sounds like
And
he
that
sounds
was
like
the
he had.
problem.
It sounds like he had good intentions. It just
And
didn't
then
play
that
out
was the
well.
problem. He brought his family to ruin because he couldn't.
I think you're just a horrible
because he-
person.
No, no, I'm
Like,
not.
you're literally just like hyping this man up in my.
I'm not. Like, I don't like, cause I feel
It's
bad
okay.
for both his dad and him.
I feel bad for his daddy got killed for no reason.
But Doflamingo domed his own dad for a reason. I haven't watched One Piece, so I can't give you
I'm
like,
sure the comments will let
in-depth
us know.
details. Yeah.
Because I'm not looking up because I don't care enough. This thing, I know that's like from One Punch.
One Punch Man.
I think it was like. Think
D is D to me.
honestly, I might put it there because he lost in One Punch. I think. That's
That's not even it. It's just like his reason for being a villain was just he was a knockoff Frieza. Caesar's a horrible person.
This?
Yes, horrible person.
What is that?
She put her that's from Kill la Kill.
No shit, I don't think I got that far. I just forgot.
That's from Kill la Kill. She put her daughter in an experiment, almost killed her.
Oh yeah, this one. At least
Almost. I'm not going to give out a spoiler, but she's a very important character.
Dog, that show's old as shit.
Oh well, yeah.
I
She is
finished
the
it, I
mother
just
to the
don't-
main character. She's the mother to the main character. Her husband was the main character's dad, obviously.
That's usually how it works.
Right.
But
And
still,
so
he was-
she
he
killed
was-
her husband.
Not gonna lie, he was kind of a cool villain.
Overhaul was a cool villain. Yeah.
No, what? His name's Overhaul?
Yeah, that's Overhaul.
Oh yeah, it's been a while. Also, he's the only person I know who looks cool with like a big ass like fake beard.
Yeah.
And he has like his fucking coat and shit.
He was the first person I saw actually kill somebody like brutally in that show.
Yeah.
Watch this shit when the replay pops off. I gotta watch it again too. This is the beginning of the second round. Right before the first round ended in 5 seconds, he knocked him down and then went out here as soon as the second round started and knocked him out. We'll show it in a second. Come on. I'm getting ready to make a mixtape. Here we go.
Ooh.
You don't see big people like that kick people in the heads much.
You don't.
They're both 6'4".
So yeah, he is a kickboxer.
Yeah, that's what he come from. He's got 200 fights in glory. Then he come to the UFC 2 years ago.
MVP had a good entrance to the UFC.
He got beat today.
Who?
MVP.
Really?
Yeah, by Ian Gary.
Huh. I gotta watch that.
So, you already get that done?
Sanders is working
I
on
was getting ready to say, you all freaking...
it. Sanders is painting that, so I'm trying to get upstairs clean, the temperatures washed.
Oh, yeah. And so I'm
Okay.
getting ready now. This is over. I'm going
What's
to
the
pop on
most-
my
That's crazy.
card.
Yuri's going out.
How long did
bad.
it take you to paint
Yuri?
all that last
Yeah,
time?
I was like really like him.
Who is
The
that?
hallway. How long
Let's
did it
do
take
Yeah,
you?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
He was supposed to be
40
the fucking light heavyweight champion.
That's sad.
I done
And
one,
then he got robbed from
like
his
4
injuries.
songs each
That's sad.
side.
Envy. I fucks with Envy.
Who's Envy?
See if that chair should be
Dude with the
turned
long
into-
hair
turned
and
into
a
a
creepy ass
It'll
smile.
take him way
Right there.
longer than it took me.
Envy, yeah. You gotta watch Full Metal Alchemist
I'm a
Brotherhood.
pro.
From my memory,
Listed.
yes, yes.
Chairs.
I literally
Most of
just-
Brotherhood's villains are really good. Most of Full Metal Alchemist characters are like really, really,
So what
really
is
good.
it?
He tried that. He got over very
I don't feel like I should put him up even higher
He's
than
not
the
really
A tier. Right. So B tier's fine for me. Ukiura,
I
A
do
tier.
remember
It's gross
this dude
compared
was
to-
fucking nasty, in my opinion.
but that's wrong.
Devil May Cry Baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
But I knew,
definitely S
I
tier.
saw him look
S
familiar,
tier.
but I was like,
S tier. Yeah. Lucifer's S tier.
Which that's a crazy sentence.
That is a wild
All my
tier.
religious. He's like, what? I can't listen to this podcast.
Lucifer's S tier. For villains. It's a definite like.
I can't wait to clip that out.
Oh my God! Do not do that.
That's if I get.
Do
if I
not
ever
do that.
shit.
Do not do that.
I would just like see one of my friends is just like gonna watch it and just like just so they can take Shadow Khan and just like upload it to TikTok.
Do not do that because that is insane.
Amongst all the other shit that you said.
That beats it by a landslide, for sure.
Especially when you put that dog in S tier. Anyway.
Fuck you, bro. We're not, bro. I forgot that was a dog. It dropped immediately to a D tier, in my opinion. It's just the outfit. It's just the outfit and a light skinned female in that kind of
The light
outfit.
fur?
Bad to me. A light skin in an outfit like that,
Light
bad
fur.
to me. Light skin.
Light fur, it's a dog.
A light skinned woman.
He's
A
trying to
light
fuck a
skinned
dog.
woman.
He's
I'm
trying
not
to fuck
trying to fuck a dog. I'm not trying to. I forgot.
Help!
I forgot that was a dog. I forgot that was from the Goofy movie.
Well, yeah, one of the most iconic characters from the Goofy movie.
I haven't watched that movie since 2000.
I know
What,
this dude's S
7?
tier. I keep forgetting his name.
Luch. Lelouch.
Yeah.
I don't like Lelouch. I put him at A tier.
I think he's S tier.
Yeah.
Never watched it, but I think most people would agree.
Yeah, because most people are fucking cheap. Well,
Dog, you try to put
okay. My opinion differs, so you're all entitled to their own. You're all entitled to your own opinion.
nah. Some people are just objectively wrong.
Yeah. King Bradley, him. B. Put him at B. 'Cause I wouldn't call him a villain. I wouldn't call him a
It's
villain.
just like not as good as I thought it would be because I don't know most. Of
Yeah. This is terrible. Actually, we could just stop right here. No. He's A. He's S tier. He's S tier.
What did he do? What is he from?
I forgot the anime. Matter of fact, this is CJ the Champ video. Watch it.
Okay. So who the fuck is this? Is this supposed to be Guts?
No.
Who the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that?
Is that not his dragon armor?
That looks like that looks like but I don't think this is a villain.
I don't think
That's
he's
not
villain.
him. I don't.
I know it's close
Okay.
to his armor.
Okay, that's Hunter. Pretty
I know,
cool.
Obviously, that's Hunter. But I could tell like what anime they're from usually.
Yeah.
Like I know this is My Hero. This is Fairy Tail.
Okay.
Wait, how do you place? No, it's a different dude. And obviously, JoJo character.
Okay. He's just a serial killer. A really good one. A really good one. He has an
Isn't that the
infection.
hand dude?
Yes, that's the hand
Yeah,
dude.
he has a hand fetish.
Yeah. So
B tier.
yeah.
I just saw him. Is this dude the villain?
He is, but he became a good guy.
Okay, so he's not getting ranked. Then.
Yeah. I haven't like I
So
haven't.
Why isn't Piccolo on this list?
Why isn't Vegeta on this list? Yeah, like Yamcha should be on here too.
Honestly, like people like this is gonna be it for us. Like anything else we do is gonna be like super disingenuous because we haven't watched or don't
Yeah.
know it enough. But like, at least our S tier is correct.
Our S tier is correct. If
The
you
only ones I can't speak on is him. I guess technically, but I've heard good things about him. I guess bad things about him. Then maybe him.
Doflamingo, yeah.
I know. I'm sure One Piece fans will be like, "Oh yeah, he's S tier," but it's like then I can't really take their opinions too much into play because obviously they love One Piece and need help.
I'm surprised Kaido isn't on there. But then again, all he did was just introduce capitalism to
I mean,
him.
Obito's not on there.
Obito isn't on here. What the fuck? I don't know much about Gilgamesh. Matter of fact, I could. Okay, I'm just speed
pretty
run
sure
these.
this is Guts.
I'm gonna just speed run these.
Alright, you can
I'm gonna just speed run these.
because I don't know this.
I'm gonna just speed run these. Okay,
This one on this
that's
is
from
Keith
Evangelion. He's a good villain. That's S tier. That's from Hellsing. He's a very good villain. I put he's a Nazi. He's a Nazi, so I'm putting him like right below the devil.
But you put him in the S tiers too.
Yeah.
Just to let you know, you said
He's a Nazi.
Put a Nazi in the S tier.
God damn it, this is gonna be terrible. He is a bastard, for sure. So he's S tier.
I don't even know what that is.
It's from I forgot the anime's name, but it's really
You
good.
put way too many fucking people in the S tier.
I know. A tier. B tier actually. B tier. B tier fits. B tier
Honestly, I feel like
fits.
most people don't even need to be here.
B tier fits. Ukiura,
This is deep. You can
C
tell this
tier.
shit by the way.
C tier. C tier.
I'm sure the mic is peaking.
Very much so. I apologize. Not really. Is that the father? No, 'cause that's the same person. What the fuck is they doing putting
there's
doubles?
A lot of repeats in here.
Unless that no. That's the same person. That is the same person. Like that's not a clone or nothing. That's just him. No, like okay. So we're just gonna keep those out the list because I don't want to do doubles.
Honestly, I'm down for this is being done right here.
Yuhabala, S
I
tier.
want to see like a hero tier list.
Yuhabala, S tier. We could do enemy protagonist. That'd be a lot better, honestly.
Yeah, even if I
That'd be a
haven't
lot
seen it,
better,
I'd be able
honestly.
to tell.
Yeah. So this list is done.
Yeah, like
This list is done. Like everyone else is kind of boring, or we just
don't
don't
know.
want to talk about them for real. This is good though. This is good.
like I know our S tier is just about correct. At least everything that I put there. I can't speak for the ones that you put there soon because I just haven't seen it.
Okay.
Even if you explain it, I don't know.
Watch Shaman King.
I know my brother's watched it, so he might tell me if he watches this. In the
Yeah.
comments.
Actually, ask him about how. Ask him about how and like would he put him in S tier as a villain.
Alright.
They had Luz as both a hero and a villain.
Okay, this thing stopped recording again.
It did. Wow.
I'm sure I gotta fix that. I don't know what's going on with that.
So we just lost audio.
I mean, only for a little bit, but like, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
They'll see like how the video like keeps like it like gets cut together.
Yeah. Okay. It's like
So far, this is this new anime protagonist list. I'm
yeah.
sure I could go back
If
and
you, okay,
see
so like if there's something missing, he will go into post production and explain why.
I cannot guarantee that because it sounds like a lot of work. But
Yeah, but
I'll
like
probably explain it like in like on the video as it goes on.
yeah.
I mean, even though this is a good enough explanation, but
That's from.
how is he here? Too?
That's
He's
what I
on
just
both
said.
lists.
That's what I said. We're just gonna put him at D.
Why?
I don't. Well, I mean, okay. Esther, hero and villain. I mean, protagonist.
You just got that dog in.
It's crazy.
You just gonna be in that dog, anyways.
I don't agree with that, but all right.
It's
Okay, let's. Okay, this is a lot simple. Cowboy Bebop Fire Show.
I put him at A tier.
8 tiers fire, and that's fine. Ichigo, A, high A to low S.
We'll see how the list looks before we move him up to S, maybe. I don't know much about him, but I know his transformation was cool as shit.
Have you not seen Tokyo Ghoul?
Nope.
Ah, you gotta watch that.
No,
That's
I
one.
haven't seen a lot of it.
Okay.
Like, I could count that.
Watch
I've
season
watched
1
it.
and season 2, season 3, season 4 is up to you. But Tokyo Ghoul season 1, season 2 is a must watch.
Okay, well, where do you rank him at?
It's been a while since I watched the show.
I mean, we can always wait till later.
Yeah, we can wait to wait
Is
for
this
him.
not Levi?
That's Aaron.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, Aaron.
A tier. A tier.
Alright.
I can't put him at S, but he's definitely A tier.
I don't know.
In my opinion,
Is this also white?
Light is also protagonist. Light is also the protagonist, but it's also the bad guy. So
Honestly, S tier for both.
S tier for both. Seki. Pink hair dude.
Yeah. Psyche K. I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it?
No.
That's crazy. Gone. You haven't watched Hunter x Hunter, so
I'm trying to look for those what do maybe.
they don't have Yusuke on here. What the fuck?
They don't have Goku on here either.
Yeah.
But you know, it's obviously B and S, but I have a fucking Persona character in here.
That's a Dabugon. It's not Persona, but yeah.
It looks like Persona.
I think it's from the same studio.
Good enough for me.
I have Persona 5
It
on
literally
mine.
looks like the Persona character that you play. This dude. I mean, the show isn't that great, but he was a great character.
What show is that from?
Part-time. The Devil has.
Oh
part-time
yeah.
job.
B tier. That's agreeable. This
You
list
know,
is
you
awesome.
got
This
your
list is
people
also
hate
gonna be mid. God
The only
damn.
thing about this is that you realize like how many characters like if they don't make like super outfit like they look all the same.
Yeah.
Like this one, these two, or these three. This one. There's all like different versions of each other.
Yeah.
Him.
They don't even have like. God damn. There's like.
I mean, I know Tanjiro.
Yeah, Tanjiro. I haven't watched it, so.
I've watched enough, but from what I've seen, which is only like I think like the first 3 seasons or 4, he might make it into A tier, but he's definitely not S tier. So all
Well-
you fucking Demon Slayer fanboys and dick riders,
I trust your opinion enough to watch it now.
No, it's great and everything, but it's like he himself.
So I remember when I first came on back.
There's nothing really special about him that's not within the plot.
I remember Damn. No, I'm looking outside.
Yeah, I know. I
Um,
thought I was tweaking for like the longest time. That might be why like the thing keeps like shutting off.
Yeah.
I doubt it,
I remember when the show came out back in 2019. I wasn't interested enough to watch it though.
I was. Like, yeah, it had a basic name, but like the animation looked super fucking good. Plus, Slaying Demons like easy concept to like enjoy watching.
I like a good story more than I like animation nowadays. Like deadass, it could be a slideshow. So long as the animation looks good
I'm just
enough,
get this out the
I'm
way.
watching it.
get this
So
out
long
the
as
way,
the
right?
story enough, story is good enough. One Piece. Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
What?
yeah. I haven't watched it, but from what I've seen of the character,
Neither have I, but that's one thing that I'm not going to deny One Piece, that Luffy's a
Yeah,
great character.
yeah.
Plus, him and
Luffy's
Naruto
a-
go hand in hand.
Yeah, so yeah, like again, I haven't watched it, so I don't have an argument against it.
Naruto's better.
Definitely,
So-
as a protagonist, Naruto is better, but I haven't seen enough
And
One
his
Piece
show's
for me to
better.
say,
And his show's
oh
better.
yeah, he's not S tier. Yeah, no, I can't say that for
Is
an
this
anime
not
protagonist.
Psych 100 or something?
Yes, Mob is A tier.
Alright, I'm fine with that. He just looks like Saitama with hair. Speaking of
Same art,
Saitama,
same manga artist.
he's literally a gag character.
Yeah, he's D tier. He doesn't have a personality.
Oh, he just has personality. It's just not that great.
It's not.
I know people really like
Doctor Stone is really good. Dr. Stone.
I've
is-
never seen it, but I've heard great things about
Listen,
it. He's going in
I watched it because I saw the art and I was like, okay, this looks interesting enough. And then I got into it. It's like, okay, yeah, this is really fucking good. You ever watched Second K?
Nope.
Wow, Gone Going
just
Freaks.
him out the way.
Gone Freaks is S tier.
What? I don't believe that.
Yes, he is though.
Is he?
Yes, he really is. He really is.
I guess. I mean, I'm sure RDC and Tony would agree, so fuck it. Who is this panda?
I do not know.
Alright, I'm just
That's been catching. Is that Genos?
Where?
Right there.
Mhm.
Yeah, who is that?
I don't know.
Zoom in. Who
Oh,
the
wow.
fuck is that?
That's so cr- okay, but like before I like zoomed in, like it was like super bad quality. But
Yeah,
I zoomed
but,
in, it's
like-
like fucking crisp, almost. I have no idea.
No idea, huh?
I'm just putting haven't seen because I know I haven't seen.
Haven't, yeah.
Okay, let's get like the main dudes out of the way. Deku, from what I've seen, which is not far into like the
He's
whole
inspirational
academia
enough.
thing.
He's inspirational
He's
enough.
C tier.
C tier.
I hate the ranking. Apparently, he gets way cooler, like by like the current time, which I'm not there yet. So I'm ranking him. From
I'm
here.
good on that. I'm good on
And
that.
if you don't agree with that, even for like the earlier seasons, you're clearly retarded and need help.
On the show, tries to make the point of that anybody could be a hero when it literally proves otherwise.
I mean, we'll know because then it would be the same with Rocket League, which I'm surprised he's not on there. But I guess he's not
Right.
the main person. That's what I was going to like off like just like heroes, so it'd be like more vast.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get into his show.
I gotta watch JJK.
I don't.
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start tonight.
I'll put him. At
I'm
anytime.
gonna start tonight. I'm gonna watch one episode
Today.
of that, and if I like it, I'm gonna continue.
I would say go past the first episode because that's all I made it to, and I was like, I mean, it was all right. It's like I literally fell asleep like right after. It was like, yeah, this is not interesting to me. So
Overwatch.
definitely watch it. Like, just give it a shot.
I'm gonna give it 5 episodes.
'Cause,
If
like-
it doesn't interest, if it doesn't boost my interest in within those 5 episodes,
I feel like that's fair. Like I know my friend Ricky. Shout out Ricky, even though that's not his name.
like I'm
Like
reasonable.
he loves JJK and fucking Berserk and anything like manga and anime.
Like I'm reasonable. But when JJK first came out, I heard about the story. I was like, it doesn't sound interesting to me. I like give me story beats that sounds interesting, and I might watch your show.
Yeah. Like I might have to get Ricky to get like Discord or something one day. Put him in this. Hopefully, get all that recording shit set up.
But I heard
And
it
have
gets.
him like have his opinions and shit on here.
But I heard it gets really, really good during.
Because he actually commented, or like he like I guess actually watched the Eminem video, the Eminem Megan Stallion. He's like tell that oldest man to like leave my wife's name out of his mouth. Like he need to like retire or some shit. And I was like, nah. So shout out to Ricky.
Yeah. Shout out to you for commenting.
No, he didn't comment on the video. It was an Instagram message.
Oh, okay.
I mean, next time do it in the comments.
Please,
Bitch,
you know, it helps out.
You might actually watch it way more if we start doing like more anime shit.
Yeah.
Who else do I know in here? Like you actually know.
I could knock out a few. Him, D tier. The anime was mid.
Him?
Yeah, D tier. He turns into a tiger at night. It's not interesting.
Oh, I think I heard about that.
It's not interesting.
It's pretty fucking gay. Anyway.
He's from Blue Exorcist. I remember now.
Oh yeah, he's actually. I like Blue Exorcist except for the second season. As much as I wanted that second season after I saw it, I was like, hey,
I watched the movie. It was
I
alright.
don't know if I've seen the movie. I'll put him at B tier unless
B-
it hurts
yeah.
me. Even though he's like cool.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It was the one where his brother
He's
becomes the.
arguably cool.
It was the one where his brother becomes the
Yeah.
the vessel and shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That one's alright. It was something.
Is Kirito not on here?
Kirito is not.
He looks so similar to anything else. Like he
Yes,
can
well,
really
yes,
blend
and that's partially why I hate
in.
his
Like
character.
I don't know these motherfuckers, or I don't know most of these. Even like, or even what anime. She's like that one. D.
That's from Evangelion.
Yeah, he's enough. I'm putting him at S tier.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I know people probably trip. I never seen it. Even though that's the one that I know I wanted to watch. I also like older anime.
I couldn't watch it because YouTube didn't have it, and then I started finding out about. No, because like it was during the driest periods for anime fans. 2015. Kiss Anime shut down. No, I don't think Kiss Anime was even a thing at that point.
Stopped again.
It stopped again?
No, like it recently stopped.
Okay.
I keep an eye on it.
Listen, we apologize. Like, if it's only a minute per recording, that's gonna be annoying.
Oh, it's gonna be annoying for you. I gotta fucking find the shit and make sure I put all of them in the same thing. Like I might actually have to listen to everything. Not even get the title of the ones that we did. Like I didn't get the title Flint, Water, and Fent or whatever I named it.
You did that?
No, I was thinking about it. Even though I was looking at it, I was like, it's a funny fucking name. and it woke you up. You're like,
Okay.
no,
That's
that's
a big book. Okay, this you can blow past. He's from Gurren Lagann. Have you ever seen that?
No.
No,
I
him.
was him.
Gurren Lagann.
No, I know
This
I'm
one
going
is.
down to.
This is good. In my opinion.
I'm gonna just put him in haven't seen.
Haven't seen, yeah. Put him haven't seen.
I feel like if
be
I do
fair.
that, more people would be more relaxed with me doing that and
Yeah.
saying they're like D tier or some shit. He's missing a lot of cool characters.
If I remember correctly, I think I know what anime he's from. I think I've seen that one.
I mean, there's like two of him and like a female version of him.
Yeah.
There's a few female versions of him
So
actually.
him, he's the dumbest anime protagonist I've ever seen. He it's an anime where like this dude keeps on dying, but the situation keeps on getting worse every time he dies.
So is he D tier?
Yes, D tier. D tier.
Is he from like the food anime?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it?
Nope.
I
I
wa-
don't care for that shit.
I got into it.
Dude's like coming over how good food
That
is.
anime's entire premise is that it's a fucking it's a girl that's part of a boys club.
Oh, yeah.
So, I haven't
I
seen it.
haven't seen it. Most of this haven't seen. The only one that I do know about that I haven't seen. so
That's
it's
from
cool.
Shield Hero.
Mm,
I think.
I haven't seen it, and you don't know either.
Yeah. So that's Saber from Fate.
him?
No, Saber from Fate.
No. Haven't seen it.
Haven't seen.
Honestly, if we just rank these two, I'll be fine with just like saying
Fine.
Like, fuck,
Yeah.
'cause
Yeah.
most of these are
Let's do it. Let's,
all of them, but these two, maybe that one, are gonna go on haven't seen.
yeah.
'Cause half these motherfuckers. I don't
Honestly,
know.
I like to put him at A tier.
I don't know who that is. I don't think he looks familiar, but they all look damn near the same.
Yeah. I'm comfortable putting him at A tier.
Okay, what about him and Boruto?
Okay, him and Boruto. Boruto. A tier. A tier. A
What?
tier. B tier then. Okay, well then, yeah, well, from what I know, yeah, but for
Tokyo Ghoul.
Tokyo Ghoul, I forgot his fucking name.
I never really knew
I know the female's name more than I know his name.
course you do.
Kaneki, Ken Kaneki, that's his name. Ken Kaneki, S tier. He in my solid opinion, S tier.
I don't
And
really-
that's good enough.
That just looks cool as shit.
Yeah.
Is that too loud?
Huh?
No. So we're about to be done anyways.
Yeah, that's done. Yeah, we're done at this point.
Um,
So,
Like, yeah.
pretty short video. We're not going to go through the entire. Is that dude from fucking That is him from fucking Akame ga Kill. He's also A tier.
he just looks so much like every other
He
protagonist.
does, and that's a problem.
Like he like so many of these people like blend in. Like,
Blends
unless I know
in.
like the art style, which a lot of them
blends
are
in.
obviously the same. It's like it's fucking.
I know who he is, but I don't.
He's obviously like a Persona era character.
He's from a video game,
Yeah.
but it got an anime.
Yeah, Persona.
No, it's not. It's not Persona.
Oh
It's,
yeah, that is literally a Persona character.
it's Bad Gunpla. It's basically these high schoolers, post-apocalyptic apparently.
Is this not High School DxD?
No,
It's not.
that's from that gambling anime.
No. I just saw like the red uniform. What about this one?
I'm not like the other already. This is your all's place. I just keep the peace. Keep the peace and the walls white.
Yeah.
You're all about to see some funny shit. I lay on this cart and just scoot down the hallway.
Honestly, that's good enough.
Yeah.
You know, we need better lists.
I mean, we could make them, but then it wouldn't be fun to like put it together because then we know what's on there. We have our own opinions on it.
Yeah, so like,
There would be like somebody else that says they do this way, like that's clearly not right. But like
you know, like
all the
we
people
should.
on that team.
Yeah.
But we should do like we could do a fast food tour list real quick. Because
Again,
remember, it was on the podcast that
that
never was.
there never was. So let's just leave it on the podcast. Never was. Tease them.
I'll give him like a little teaser.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, it's like we had different things. I think this one.
We haven't done cereal. We haven't done cereal.
That will be its own podcast.
Did that be his own podcast? Cereal?
Yeah. Because we don't know how many cereals. There's going to be like off-brand ones and so
Yeah.
That could be its own banging episode. Plus, with the way the recording's going tonight.
We're gonna stop.
So that's probably going to do it for this episode. That's like probably like several different clips within my computer.
Yeah.
And, you know, I really want to find the Flint watering thing.
Oh my god.
I keep saying it because it's fucking funny.
Did you lose that episode?
No, I have. I just didn't name it, so I really got to look for it. Which it should just. I just had to look for like yesterday's date or the day before yesterday's date. So that's around every time. Then that should be good. 'Cause, like, you know it's gonna be a banging title if I name it that and put it in.
Do not
and
do that, bro.
Make it put it in the thumbnail.
Do not do that.
Actually draw Captain Crash out like with like Flint next to it. And he's like nodding off of us like there's like a bottle of Flint water.
Do not. No. No.
It's like yep.
Do not do that. That would be a terrible. Bro. Do you know what I have to go back home to? Like no. No. That's terrible. Don't do that.
Say it'll be
Don't
a
do
banging,
that. Don't
it'll
do
be a
that.
banging title and
Don't do
thumbnail.
that. Don't do that.
That's gonna do it for this podcast, guys.